Hey guys, I hope you guys are safe at home in quarantine, but don't forget to subscribe here at Fino Boxing and follow my personal one at Adriana_sports. And guess what? We're gonna knock out this coronavirus. Bop, bop, bop.
And I know there's a
hmm
lot of people that compare Errol Spence to Manny Pacquiao, like his fighting abilities. Do you see any similarities? How would you compare them?
Honestly, I don't. And even, people may have compared the speed of Khan and Manny, and it's always different. They're very different. Spence is just he's much stronger, physically stronger.
Yeah.
Maybe not as like his punches aren't as fast or as powerful as maybe Manny Pacquiao. Like power, I think of like speed and surprising. That's how I think about that.
Right.
But Spence is just physically strong in every way. Much bigger guy physically, taller, longer. Will probably end up in higher weight classes as his career progresses. But Spence was much more almost kind of traditional in his style. He's very, very. He actually has a much better technique than people give him credit for. Very good with his angles in and out, with his in and out. More linear than Pacquiao. Pacquiao was much more, angles and cutting to the side. Whatever. Spence is much more linear, forward and back. But just very well schooled. Olympian, and you can tell. He had a big amateur background, and it shows in the pros.
Would you be interested in seeing Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence fight? And if that happens, what do you think we would see?
I'd be surprised if that fight were to happen, because I know that Freddie has talked in the past about having concern about fighting like really big welterweights. But I mean, Manny, it looked great against Keith Thurman. I was so impressed with that fight. Manny Pacquiao is something special, so I'll never count him out in a fight. But that's an interesting fight, and I think it's a really tough fight for Pacquiao. I think Spence is a not only is he, Manny beat Margarito, who is a much bigger guy too, but he's not the skill set of an Errol Spence. Errol Spence is an undefeated, young, hungry world champion. It's a very difficult fight for Pacquiao.